has been having lately. And then Riddles, on the other hand, who went through a bit of a rough patch, like, I don't want to play Kazuya, I'm going to play Roy. I'm so glad you put that Roy away, because that was not it, my guy. But
that wasn't it.
The Terry and the Kazuya has been the business. Even though he got the Squad Strike Championship with that Roy, he has still been making the money happen with the Kazuya Mishima. We're going to see it right now. Kazuya versus Rob. Riddles versus Zomba. First match of losers quarters.
Riddles is wearing headphones.
He ain't trying to get mixed up by the crowd. Look, all I gotta say is if you have a tri-state opponent, you might want to wear some sound-reducing headphones, because everybody's gonna be loud. But that dragon uppercut, super loud. You gotta watch out because he tries to catch him again at the ledge.
Yeah, and this is Rob's one of the few characters that can approach. Oh no, you missed the force match. I have no idea how that happened.
Oh, he tried to catch him with the crouching electric, tried to catch him with the dragon uppercut, and he goes in with the electric with God Fist, and he takes the first stock.
So this is such a weird matchup. Rob is one of the few characters that can properly edgeguard Kazuya.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Kazuya is one of the few characters with enough kill power to actually kill Rob at a decent percent.
Yeah, those down tilts are incredible against everybody. Much like that right there. He gets himself. Rob can box too. Somehow got away with it after all these patches.
Yeah, we don't ask questions anymore, okay?
I ask questions. I want answers. Why is Rob's down tilt still work? But the electric wing God Fist coming in. Covers everything. Crouching electric. Up tilt. It's electric wing God Fist into the back air. Straight to 94%.
With the quickness, you're in kill range right now. Zomba definitely being put on notice.
I gotta breathe. Riddles is going in, and that is really bad for Rob, because when Rob is getting cobbled like crazy, you die, much like that up B right there. Riddles only taking 30% on that second stock.
And Riddles is moving. Love to see it. Oh, big damage again. Messed up, actually. Only got 24. Could have been a lot worse for Zomba.
Yeah,
Gotta be counting your
finally
blessings.
made a mistake on a down throw. That was huge. But it is Rob. Rob has this pretty good history, this pretty good track record of cheating, and it can happen. Because even though Zomba is incredible, you got to watch out for what could be another stock. There. Oh, he misses the last one.
If that would have connected, talk about a stellar game number one. But now you still got to try to recover. Using that laser beam, smart stuff right there, clear the ledge.
Oh, side B, he does not get hit by all of it. You got to watch out for Rage Drive now. If that connects, that is a dead Zomba.
Oh, and I mean, Riddles is really trying to force it. I love what I'm seeing from Zomba, though, being really patient and just playing a little more safe and waiting for Riddles to mess up.
I think at this point, it's like, okay, let me try to figure this out, because every time Riddles has hit me, I'm scared. And he gets 2 jabs, gets the up B, and he solidifies game number 1.
That was such a good performance from Riddles.
You don't see many people dominate that match the way that Riddles just did, because Zomba, he will get sauced sometimes. It's Rob. You're going to get comboed. It is what it is. Ha, Rob big. But that doesn't matter on the ground. It doesn't matter who it is. Kazuya hits you once, and that's it.
Or grabs you.
I really wish I could see chat right now. Just Kazuya Mishima.
Oh, they are in there, I can assure you.
All right, now what is the adjustment for game 2? Let's take a look at the bands.
Honestly, if you're Zomba, that's going to sound wild.
He's actually running it back.
You got to use those zoning tools. I mean, Rob generally can fight. Yeah, normally Rob can go toe-to-toe with any opponent, but Kazuya maybe not so much, especially not the way Riddles is piloting.
The biggest thing you have to make sure you condition out of the Kazuya is finding out where the reflector is, because he does have that reflector option too. So you want Gyro to be as active as possible, but you want to make sure that you're being careful with your lasers, because that's going to be a lot of damage. But if you can get the Gyros going and space him out the way he's doing right now, 0% untouched.
Yeah, I like what I'm saying.
Now.
Even if it gets reflected, you don't die. Yeah, you take the damage, you don't want it, but up close and personal, you might die, as we are possibly witnessing. 74, not a good spot to be in right now at the left side stage.
It didn't activate Rage Drive because he went up there after he does the input dash. So when you use input dash, Rage Drive doesn't activate immediately. So he's able to hold on to it a bit longer. Side B comes back through. Even though at 155 logic, all that damage he did, you gotta actually close it out. You gotta find the down throw.
Yeah. It feels like Riddles is the one closing it out first. Stock number 1 falls to Zomba, even though Riddles is at 155%.
Dragon uppercut is such a good option when somebody swings too much on landing, much like that Nair, but he gets the down throw, finds the up smash, and he gets himself back to an even game.
I can't believe Rage Drive actually not playing a factor in this match.
Yeah, like, if Zomba plays around it, and it doesn't matter, because he keeps dying to the consistency of Riddles. He's not dropping any electric with God Fist. He's constantly coming in. He's using the input dash to try and close the gap, and that is kind of frustrating him a bit. Finds the near drop down, but he gets the bounce off the floor.
Really kind of lucky for Zomba right there, actually.
Yeah, that could have been a whole lot worse.
But I like what Zomba earlier, you know, that first stop, even though he died first, he got so much damage by being a little more defensive, slowing it down, zoning him out, and up close and personal. I don't know if that's the answer. You're trailing a percent yet again.
Riddles is playing away as well from one of Rob's best options. Gyro ledge and into a free ledge trap. Riddles just keeps getting back out, but Zombears, here we go. Does he get the edge guard? He tries to find a side B, but he went so low, he gets connected by the up B.
Oh, that was such a good grab. You gotta finish it. Whoa, what a massive air dodge by Riddles!
Oh, and that's a stock! He mashed out so well. I mean, Riddles kind of been mashing a little bit, let's be real, but he's making it work. He gets out of the grabs too, and he keeps the lead.
Just damn. I mean, the comeback factor for Kazuya is insane, and Riddles is demonstrating it now. Another one!
He's at 164! That should be dead! Zombear's gonna be what does it?
Everyone is like ice climbers to Riddles, apparently, okay? I gotta mash out of this grab.
If you are taking away Rob's win condition of down throw, you are going to do incredible. But he holds on to the up B. You always go for up B first because then you can save the jump for later. It goes pretty far. You can also jump after the up B.
All right, I mean, Zomba being a little more aggressive and Riddles actually getting outplayed up close and personal. This is really the first time this has been happening.
And he had to read too. He had the gyro in the way, but he gets stunned on, and he gets electric wing offense. He gets in there, but he tried to follow up afterwards, and he does not get the follow up. Zomba is very lucky.
Oh, he is. Oh, gyro help. The 2v1 battle, is it enough?
Does he read it? Oh, he tries to get the jump away. He matches out again, Logic.
All right, rage drive gone. So big. Oh, no.
He could die. He could die. Another one of those into an up smash. That's it. He respects that. And he gets the up B. Crosses it up too. He went to the left to mess up the DI. So he would hold in, trying to get away. And Kazuya, why are you shaking your head?
Because he also knows that just was not fair.
I think he wanted to win harder.
Yeah.
Like he was like, nah, I should have never been at 150.
He's like, I went to 153 times. I don't like this.
Look at this. Watch this. He went to the left side of him. So Zomba would try to hold to the in. Watch. It's going to be right up here. He goes for Electric Wing God Fist, and then he stays to the left as much as possible. So that way he tries to go and DI in this way, but then he goes straight up because of it, and then he takes out the stock. Even with, that might have still just killed anyways because it's very strong, but it's a really good cross-up on DI.
And straight back to Pokemon Stadium 2. I mean, you know, sometimes you're really comfortable with the stage, but if you lose twice on it, do you still want to stay there?
I mean, at this point, I think the stage list benefits the fact that he wants to go here with platforms because he wants the room, but Kazuya on a flat stage is a nightmare. So he doesn't want to give him the room to close the gap easy, but also he has the room to actually reset and get on a platform away from some of these strings. Granted, that has mattered not at all. The up air is still not going to be enough because Kazuya has that weight to him, but he's not able to get away from that gyro toss as that laser.
And finally, Zomba's like, hey, my projectiles are better than yours, just for the record.
Big true. Big true.
No, I know you got a laser beam, but it's not the same, all right?
Oh, he's doing a good job now of actually forcing
so
defensive options. Side B's not going to be. Oh, I'm a liar. It is actually going to be enough. Look at the Riddles opened his eyes so far. It's like, what?
I'm dead.
I don't know if I can actually feel bad for him, though, because he might take a stock right here.
He's like, I'm up 2-0, but somehow I'm down 2 stocks.
Hey,
how did this happen?
Zomba was able to do it against the Buzz earlier. Zomba was able to do it against Ling in an incredible Game 5, and he continues to prove himself, and he shut down the People's Champion, Sean, so he can possibly do it here. This could be the start of what could be something big for Zomba.
You got to get rid of this game first, but I mean, you're definitely making a fantastic case for it, that's for sure. How do you get off this ledge? Such a scary position. Apparently, you get up just to go all the way up to that blast zone.
I don't want to say it because it's cliche, but this is still a scary game because of the fact that we've seen Riddles prove that he has multiple strengths because he has the ability to close out a stock out of 0 to death. So Zomba's holding center stage, putting out as many boxing options as possible, and that's how finally gets an up tilt, forces to jump, but does not chase him.
Yeah, but you gotta be able to walk this one in, you know? 154?
You would hope so. That would be the plan, except he's currently getting hit a whole lot.
He is. I mean, Riddles definitely still feels like he can do this.
Oh, wait a minute. He's dead, and this could happen.
There's no way.
Don't let it be you. Right now, 168 to 0. It's basically a game over because he gets the up smash finally, and Zomba puts one on the board.
Really surprised Riddles actually rolled in right there.
I think the thing was at the very beginning of the game, he rolled right past the gyro, and then later on he also did it again. Zomba, I think he was intentionally letting him rock with it because he knew that he was feeling like he could intentionally get by the gyro. So at the very end, pulled the trigger, and if you got hit by it anyways, you bounce right into gyro. So good call from Zomba, but if you miss, that was going to be Electric Queen God Fist, and we might not be talking about this match anymore.
But fortunately for Zomba, we are talking about it. Kalos is the counter pick, though.
Kalos going to give a whole lot of survivability to Kazuya. You have the flat stage available. He did ban FD and he banned Sounds because he didn't want to die early off the sides. And also, Kazuya is a whole menace on FD, so you do not want to go there. This is the next best middle ground, next best place you can get.
So Zomba is looking so much better after this last game. You know, I don't know exactly what woke him up, but everything is looking good. But
I'll tell you right now, if you asked him, he would say, I'm just doing my thing. This kid is so confident, and he's composed, and he might get a stock, but good defense from Riddles, respecting the fact that he was going to try to hit him, but another Zombair comes through.
Great laser beam right there. Are you going to be able to recover, Riddles? No. Oh, you will not. Zomba going out there chasing his prey and catching.
Oh, no. So something that will happen sometimes, especially sitting across from each other, as Riddles is bouncing around in his chair. That gives you a pretty good visual cue that he's getting pretty stressed out, and Zomba is pushing this lead, and he is making it work.
Yeah, this lead is growing as the second ticks by. Riddles really needs to slow this down. This momentum is ridiculous for Zomba.
Look at Zomba's movement. He's going to die here, but look at Zomba's movement from before. Never mind, he did not die. Kalos coming through. But it looks like Zomba's waking up a lot more. He's feeling way more confident in the way he's approaching the game, and that is very bad for Riddles right now.
Yeah, scary position. I mean, Rob is already difficult enough, let alone a Rob with schmovement, you know?
Yeah, I don't want to see Rob moving around quickly. That's the last thing I want to do. He's already got down, so he's already got boxing options.
Who
he has
upgraded
gyro.
your engine?
Yeah, why are you moving quick? I want answers. And that back air is going to come through, and Riddles wants answers because he can't find one right now because he's looking at what could be another match that can lead towards this reverse 3-0.
Yeah, and it's looking like we're definitely getting to Game 5. I mean, Riddles still not able to take a single stock. It's looking so difficult.
You have so much time that you have to make back up. He goes for the laser gyros. He goes above. He finally dodges one. He goes for a drop down fair, actually trying to catch Zomba so he can get him out of stock here, but Zomba with a good air dodge avoids it.
And you got to imagine at this point, is Riddles just like, hey, different counter pick, let me just play better? Or is he thinking about a different character?
I think the biggest thing is that, for one, he's got to avoid those. But two, I don't think he's going to switch. I think he's going to stay with the Kazuya. It's just, he was getting overwhelmed, and he's getting another back air. The Kazuya stays alive. He still has more games to play. He has one game left to play. Look at Zomba right now. No stress, no fear, sitting there, business as usual. He just 3-stocked him as an answer here in game number 4. I still think the Kazuya is coming back out just because it worked so well in the first two. But he's got a lot to figure out. He's got to get hit confirms early. He's got to get a lead.
If you're Riddles, I pray, I hope you do not immediately pick your character. Take a breather, but he's getting right back in there. I mean, that works for some players, but it's kind of like when you're watching a basketball game and, you know, your opponent just keep on scoring. Coach calls the timeout. Take a breather. Let's get ourselves together.
Well, at the time, the Jin Tekken 3 pants have come out. He's on fire. He's actually getting lit on fire by these nairs. And it's also Hollow Bastion time. He's going to go for the full combo. Triple Electric Quick God Fist. Nair down. Gets another one.
Oh, my God. Riddles with a response to game number 4.
Immediately answering right back, but it's on Zomba! Oh, right back as well. He misses the down air follow-up, but Zomba's refusing to let him touch the ground.
That's what you need to do. Every time Riddles is on the ground, bad news is happening.
Oh, and now Zomba is looking really good after he just lost that stock, but this could get real bad. Snatches him up a range drive. You just took 73% for existing, and now he's got a very comfortable, or at least a semi-comfortable lead here.
Yeah. If you're Zomba, though, you still are in this, and you're fully aware that you just 3-stock your opponent. You don't even need that first stock. You might not even need this one. Kazuya's not able to take it off the top. Great DI from Riddles.
Yeah, reading the jump right there. Back there comes through. This is Rob, so it's not just Kazuya can zero to death. Rob can get it, too. You got to watch out for the nair at the ledge. You got to watch out for the follow-ups. He's getting the throws. He respects the up air, and he's keeping away from him right now, but Kazuya is coming in. Riddles is looking really good right now.
So much better. You know, clearly had a little bit of a mental reset, and it worked out for him. 36% on Riddles. Still has 2 stocks. in a stellar position to actually advance this bracket.
Oh, Zomba reacting to all the defensive options. This could be an even game right now if he catches him at the ledge, but he's backing off, giving them respect on the air. Down throw comes through, but the immediate air dodge, he's getting out of it, but now he's panicking, he's swinging a lot. What do you do now? Logic,
You got to get him off stage.
you have to get him
This might be
now.
it. Got him off stage.
have
Are
to
you going to
close
get the
out.
edge guard? He doesn't do it. He
Get
does.
one stack apiece. Who moves forward to take that loser semis match? Who moves forward right now? Rob can still do it. Kazuya's got to be careful, but he does not get on the platform to find the crouching electric.
And the Zomba staying on that platform for dear life, feeling like it's his safe haven.
And he
Is that
gets
it? It might be. And Riddle
takes it in the game 5. Professor reverse 3-0. Riddle shaking it off, putting his hands behind his head, trying to stay composed. He stops the King of New York. He stops the reverse 3-0, and Riddles gets to keep moving forward.
And this was off the back of a 3-stock. First off, Zomba, incredible for you to be down 2-0 to almost make the reverse 3-0.
Yep.
But then Riddles got 3-stock and said, hey, I can still win this. And god damn it, he deserved it.
Exactly.
Beautiful play.
Crowd going crazy right now with the Let's Go Riddles chants. Able to shut it down. Able to get that W. And what was an insane adjustment. You said it before. Game number 4 was a 3-stock. 3. And you know what is great answer to that?
A 0 to death right after.
Start. That's a great way to do it.
Shout out, get that hoodie in the merch.
Oh, absolutely, man. Incredible play from everybody. Incredible matches up to this point. And we have so many more to go, but we're going to be doing a switch off before we do that.
It was a pleasure and an honor to open up top 8 with you, Ajax.
Absolutely.
To open up for Pounds.
Likewise, brother.
Of course.
Amazing. Had a great time, but it is
so
time to come to a close for us. If you enjoyed us, make sure you go ahead and check out the socials below.
It's all below. You see it.
We got winners finals coming up next. Excuse me, actually, no, we don't. We have the other side of losers quarters.
Yes.
I just realized. So we got MK Leo.
And
Who's the other one
said the
against
other side
Sonic?
of losers.
Okay,
but it is MK
we
Leo,
got 5
which is
matches,
ridiculous
but still,
to say.
we're going to switch it up. Thank you so much for everybody who's been watching so far, but we're not done yet. We're going to switch it off with the one and only TK Breezy and the birthday boy himself. It was yesterday, but still say happy birthday.
Yes.
Max Ketchum. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere.